was at the dentist, so I got a real bad tooth over here, so please forgive me if I don't open my mouth too wide. But it is really an honor to be here because this is the first time I've come into this facility and seen all of the things I had seen before over at the mall. And it's, we're just blessed, my dear brother, to have you understand the history of our people here in a place called Philadelphia, which is really important. So children, school children can come in here and see these great people who have contributed to not just blackness, but to civilization. You know, we have to really think in very large terms now. You know, and Brother Askia, it's like what Du Bois said, we can't accept from America equal rights to do wrong. You must remember that. When one of the reasons why we, as Africans in this place called America, pushed to get people to become mayors and governors and etc. and council people and teachers and I'm going to get to that, you know. And finally, because of all of that came before a president, was to have them not to do that which other people did. We wanted them in these positions of power, so therefore they would then clean up the cities. We wanted mayors so they could clean up the cities, so they could really bring to a city, you know, what we didn't get when I grew up in a place called New York City and they never picked up the garbage. You know, but downtown they picked up the garbage, you know. But we had corner stores and not supermarkets in our neighborhoods, and so we had to go and pay big time money for stuff, you know what I mean? That happened to us, and so we pushed in no uncertain terms with my generation for people who would be mayors and council people and governors and go to the Congress, but not to do evil, but to go in and say, I am here to make sure my people, where I live, you know, where I come from, will get things, and you cannot bribe me. You cannot come with money, because I know the moment you give me tainted money, I'm doomed. We can't do what other people do. We get caught, if you understand truly what I'm saying, you know. So we must begin to tell our children. And then I watch the people going down, you know, and going down to protest, you know, because that brother, another brother has died, another child has died. And one of the things that I was saying recently is that, you know, my sisters and my brother, people kill us because they see us killing each other. We've got to tell our children they cannot kill their own. You cannot. We have to go in the streets and say, what do you mean you have a gun and he did something to you or she did something to you and I can go through the streets and fire guns and kill people? No, you can't. You do that and you say to the rest of the world, right, you can kill them. You can kill them. They kill each other. You can kill them. They kill each other. You can kill them. They don't respect each other. You can kill them. You know, and we were up in New York City where they named the street after Jimmy Baldwin a couple of weeks ago. And the children were there and they were so excited and whatever. And I said, yeah, we honor this block. But how do we honor this block? No violence occurs in this block. We honor Jimmy Baldwin. No violence occurs in this block. We honor Jimmy Baldwin. No dirt is on the ground. We honor Jimmy Baldwin, right? No leaning out the window and cans out the back. We honor Jimmy Baldwin. We keep this place clean. It's a shrine for Jimmy Baldwin, and which means all of Harlem would be like that also too, because people don't treat us right and don't clean up our place.